RELLO when I'm hopping off the plane. In a suit, bet they know my name. In a place you don't even need game. Numbers on the tube insane. I'm a fundraiser just for the sport. Remember days I was crying at the port. Remember days I was crying in court. It's Big RELLO, nigga, fuck what you thought. Number one when it comes to the show. Got a flight and you know I gotta go. New channel, nigga, check my flow. If you didn't know, motherfucking know. With the views, they be showing nigga love. Took 200 and it was what it was. Had a nigga like your boy went thug. They be like, RELLO, can you really hold a grudge? I be in the hood with them hitters. From the bottom to the top, real nigga. Say the wrong word, I spit you. If you try to get it off, I get you. Number one, and you know I gotta go. If you didn't know, motherfucker, know. Thanks for tuning in to the show. It's your boy, J. RELLO. 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 Shit. Big RELLO when I'm hopping off the plane. In a suit, bet they know my name. In a place you don't even need game. Numbers on the tube insane. I'm a fundraiser just for the sport. Remember days I was crying at the port. Remember days I was crying in court. It's Big RELLO, nigga, fuck what you thought. Number one when it comes to the show. Got a flight and you know I gotta go. New channel, nigga, check my flow. If you didn't know, motherfucking know. With the views, they be showing nigga love. Took 200 and it was what it was. Had a nigga like your boy went thug. They be like, RELLO, can you really hold a grudge? I be in the hood with them hitters. From the bottom to the top, real nigga. Say the wrong word, I spit you. If you try to get it off, I get you. Number one, and you know I gotta go. If you didn't know, motherfucker, know. Thanks for tuning in to the show. It's your boy, J. RELLO. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, J. RELLO. Like I said, hello, back with another banger live on Twitter. Quick update on what's going on with your boy. Okay, so, man, it's been a lot that happened in this last 24 hours. So, I got kicked out of my B&B that I was staying in. I hate it because it was, like, perfect. It was, like, everything I ever wanted in an Airbnb, this place pretty much had. I ain't gonna lie, the vibe was bachelor pad. It was so freaking dope. Spacious. What happened was the girl that left basically tipped them off to everything about me. And they just basically, they got on bullshit. They cut the power off. I couldn't even take a hot shower. It was a whole big thing. The host had my money that he had to refund back to me. He was holding it hostage. He showed up with the motherfucking police because he was scared as hell the way I was talking. So, long story short, man, today's been crazy, yo. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what happened today. They cut the power off on me. I was like, damn, like they treating me like fucking criminal out here, yo. So I had to switch B&Bs. That's what I've been doing all day. I got this other B&B. It's cool. It's in this apartment building and all that. And it's cool. So what happened was Shorty tipped him off. Shorty tipped him off and fuck my whole staying accommodations up. I ain't gonna lie, from last night. The one in the black, she tipped him off. Oh my mom, I was low. I'm low enough to where, here's the thing. I'm low, they don't know me by face. But if somebody knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hot if somebody puts two and two together. But as long as like she doesn't find out I'm that guy from there, I'm good to go. I ain't gonna lie. So, long story short, what happened last night, right? So y'all know I had Shorty on the live, thick chocolate motherfucker. Sexy was going, kept asking to see the comments. I showed her the comments. She saw some comments that didn't sit right with her. Not only did she leave, but she also tipped the people off, and they got on straight bullshit today. Like, I woke up trying to send a fucking email, and the fucking Wi-Fi was. I looked. I'm like, "What's up with the Wi-Fi?" I look. I'm like, "No Wi-Fi connection." I go try to turn on the light. I'm like, "Oh, the power out." Man, these motherfuckers cut the fucking power off. I couldn't believe that shit on my mom. So I thought it was still just a power outage. Then like 15 minutes later, the manager, the property manager, and the maintenance man came to the door like, "Is this you?" And he had all of like the lives and stuff and the stuff with the girls and stuff. He had all of that shit. Somebody had sent it to him. So long story short, they basically they made me get out the property from my social media antics. This trip been hell. This trip has been so hell, y'all. I really liked it, that spot, and I was scheduled to be there, for a few more days. So long story short, today been rough. I thought it couldn't get no worse, but it got worse. So we got kicked out of a B&B that we really liked. We had another B&B at an undisclosed location. We still here in Nairobi. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, so what happened last night? Okay, so after last night, I went out, right? So I didn't know where to pick up like no working girls at. So long story short, I know it was this strip in front of this popular club that people go to out here. So I took a Uber to this club, like hoping but it was a weekday, so it wasn't as popping as it normally be. So it wasn't really, it was just this one ugly, dirty looking John out there. And I just couldn't stoop that low. I basically what happened. I was so aggravated that I lost out on hitting old girl that I was like, I had to get something else to calm my nerve. I was so frustrated. So we rode around, and then he dropped me off in front of the club, in front of this strip where this was just this one. I'm talking about, you wouldn't want to fuck. Like you would have to be so. She didn't look clean. Like I'm talking about with diseases and like clean overall. Like she didn't look clean in both forms of the term, basically both connotations. She looked at dirty and actually with that package type dirty. So it was just, I couldn't bring myself to do it. I was desperate though. I wasn't. I wasn't pathetic. So long story short, I just happened to see this random Uber driver. He spoke really good English. He would have thought he was from America, but he was Kenyan. I was like, man, take me to where the hoes is. Take me to where, because all I know is that one brothel that I picked up Scary Mary from, and I was like, I'm not paying no bitch 10K. I ain't got $70 to give away for no mid ass bitch tonight. So long story short, he took me to this little strip, and it was like this little neighborhood, like, and they was just standing out, like you would see, they were just standing out on the corner selling it. But the thing about it, they all looked it dirty. Like, God, they looked it so dirty. I couldn't bring myself, like, you wouldn't want to pay to hit these jobs. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, long story short, we rode around. The first two chicks we seen was the best looking chicks out of the whole play that night. But I didn't really, basically, I wanted to vet my options, so I didn't go with the first two because I just wanted to see what else was available for last night. So, because like I said, I wasn't gonna get no chick more than $40 to hit. So, long story short, um, what was I about to say? Damn, what was I about to say? Okay, so we rode around. I didn't see nothing. The first two I seen, it was cool, cool vibe. The one didn't really speak to English. Her English was good, but not the best. And then the other one, she spoke better English, but the vibes weren't there because she was kind of cuckoo. She was chocolate and she looked it a little bit better than the other one, but not like too much better. So, long story short, we rode around, and then I was just like, man, I'm just not seeing nothing. Everything was just not hittable. I ain't gonna lie. Everything was fucking not hittable. So, I had them take me back to the first two we initially encountered when we first pulled up. And then I started talking to the chocolate one that looked at the best. And then she was kind of, the vibes wasn't all the way there because she was kind of, I could tell she was kind of cuckoo. Like she was just, she was saying stuff and it was like, she might be a problem. So I ended up going with the one that looked at a little bit less better than her. And she was the one that didn't really speak that good. She spoke English, but not to like the fullest extent type shit. So I end up grabbing her because the vibes just seemed like it would be better to just have her at the crib. So I grabbed her. She had ass was fat, all of that. My ass was fat. I didn't realize she had a little stomach on her. because she had on a jacket, but the ass was sitting up so fat, and then she had the jacket on, and nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, I couldn't really tell she had. It was just a little bit of a gut. It wasn't like a crazy gut on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she had a jacket, so I initially didn't see it. I just thought she looked like slim. Ass was poking out. I was like, yeah, you know. But she didn't speak that good of English, but she still spoke enough English to have a communication, to have a conversation. So long story short, I grabbed her. I told her 5K, which is about 47 times $35, $35 out here. So I told her just stay with me for like 5 hours basically. So boom, we get back to the crib, we drinking, we got the I still had the Casamigos. I had still like a half a bottle of Casamigos from the chick, the dark skinned chick that left, that got in her feelings about the comments. So damn, what happened? Do what happened? Yeah, so we drinking. She a drinker. Like, she drunk damn near the whole half bottle of Casa. I took a few little sips. I was trying to get on that level, but she was trying to get fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But it leads up to the point of the story of why she was trying to get fucked up. So she drinking. We sitting drinking, playing music. Of course, I'm like, fuck some content because I'm mad as hell about, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking about nothing but crashing. I don't like, she wasn't that bad. She wasn't as bad as the one that left on my mom. She was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she was your main, you wouldn't be happy. But if you was fucking on her, she was cool to fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't nothing like you would be running home stupid proud about. She's just cool. Like, she's decent. That's the perfect way to put it. Like, decent John. So long story short, we chilling, listening to the music, regular, smoking. She hit it a couple times, but she was really drinking like a motherfucker. She was drinking. So, long story short, about a couple hours go by, and I'm like, get in the shower. It's time to go to bed because it's like 4. It's exactly 4 o'clock. So, I'm like, it's time to go to bed. Boom. I'm already on the level. I've been tipping. That little horniness kicked in with the liquor. I'm ready to thrash some. Plus, I'm mad about the situation that happened with old girl. So, long story short, bro, she take a shower. Boom. She gets out, lays in the bed. She's just chilling, quiet. And like, she looked like real sweet and innocent. I go take a shower right after her. Boom. We get under the cover. I set the heater by the bed. You know what I'm saying? I had some condoms and shit in my pocket. She like, you got a condom? And I go get the condom because I'm thinking she gonna give me some head with the condom on. She like, no head with the condom. She was like, I was just asking if you had it for the sex. Man, this girl started fucking topping me so crazy. You would not expect her head to be so good, yo. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, yo. Her head was literally top 3 best head I've ever had in my life, yo. You wouldn't expect it from her because she's like so quiet and so innocent looking. Like, bro, when I tell you, when she started sucking me, yo, it took everything in me not to bust in this chick mouth. It was so crazy because it was so unexpected, yo. Like, I was expecting lackluster performance in the bed, but nigga, I'm telling y'all, this was so insane because she just looked so, regular. Like, she don't look like the type of girl that would know how to give head to this level. This like porn star level head. But the thing was, her technique was so unique. Like, she put the stuff in her mouth and like was switching like the gears, sucking without actually sucking. It was crazy, yo. I'm telling y'all, this head was so insane last night, yo. Like, I'm like, my legs are like jumping. Yo, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm literally thinking about bringing her back tonight just because the head was so fire. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where she learned how to do this shit, But bro, she was doing the shit where she left it in her mouth and like was just changing what she was doing without like bobbing up and down. Oh my god, yo, like the shit they do in porno. Like you could tell she just it was just like she had like three speeds on a vacuum sucker. Like she would do the one speed, then she would switch to another speed, and that felt good. Then she would go ultimate three, and that speed felt crazy. She just was. She was a professional. She was so orally. Like I'm telling y'all, nigga. She taught me so crazy last night. It was so fucking crazy, G. And the thing about it is like, man, you just wouldn't expect it from her. Like I was expecting just to have just some lackluster Buster, yo, oh my God, yeah, I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe she knew how to do that. But so, long story short, I was telling you that head was mwah. The pussy was decent too. But all right, so she's topping me off, and she's like, bro, when I tell y'all don't even understand, like. It was crazy. It was crazy. Her technique she was doing was she did like five different variations of head on me last night. I ain't gonna lie. So she gave me some top, and then I end up after I couldn't take it no more, she topped me for like 10 minutes. But you know, 10 minutes of some fire head, you be shaking, your legs are quivering with some fire. You know what I'm saying? So I end up crashing. Boom. Put the condom on. Boom, boom. Crashed her. Got on top. Boom, boom, boom. Crashed. Bust quick as hell. Because I was already off the oil. And then I had popped the Viagra from the chick that had left. So I'm already agitated. You know what I'm saying? I'm already sexually frustrated at this point. So I end up fucking. I bust, right? I go in the bathroom, clean off, take the condom off, throw it away. I come back in the bed. Swear to God, this no lie. I come back in the bed. I'm laying there. Swear to God, I lay there for like 10 minutes, yo, just chilling. This chick end up going to top me again, and I just bust like 10 minutes ago. Oh my God, it was crazy. Yo, it was so crazy. She started topping me again 10 minutes after I bust a crazy John in her. You know what I'm saying? Oh my mama. Got back at it again. She still was doing the same techniques, but she even was doing some extra trips and making that moaning and everything. She was certified head doctor. Long story short, I end up having a crasher again. Right. Yeah, the head was that fire to where I end up having a crasher again, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I end up busting two like within like a 30-minute time frame on this one John last night. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Her top was so fire. It like all the anger and stress and everything that I felt last night, she just sucked it out of me, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Like it made me feel like it was worth old girl leaving. Her head was so far. Like, cause if she would have let, I know for a fact old girl head wasn't gonna be as good as old girl's, cause her shit was like elite level head, deep throat, all of that, all the whole things in her throat, and she's just moving her tongue around. Oh my God, it was crazy. She was kissing on the top of the pew there. I was like, oh my straight eater, yo. I gotta have her back one more time on my mom because I hadn't got no good head since I've been here. And so this was like what I was looking for, but it was unexpected because she looked so lackluster. You know what I'm saying? She don't look like a girl that know how to do this. You see what I'm saying? So I was just like pointing at her like, you are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she, like I said, I just picked up off the corner, nigga. The head, bro, $40. She was sucking me like I was her nigga. It was insane. You hear me, G? Oh my mom. She was sucking me like she cheated on me, like I was her nigga, and she cheated on me, and she was trying to apologize for it. It was crazy. Oh my mama, it was so crazy. The pussy was good too. I bust quick as hell in the pussy because I was already just so ready. But man, yo, I woke up and you know how you get some good head and you wake up and you still feel it in the morning. That's what happened. I still feel it right now. That's how crazy the shit was. You know what I'm saying? Well, I gotta have her one more time. That was a good four. That was a good 35 bucks, bro. She gave me head like if I would have paid her $200. It was insane. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was. I got her number. I had to. I saved on the Sheila the vacuum cleaner. Well, Sheila the vacuum. Well. I saved her name under Sheila the vacuum because it straight felt like a vacuum, yo. Ooh, I gotta get that one more time. I didn't think I was gonna be repeating her today, but I was just thinking in my head, you gonna need one more session of some fire head like that before you leave. Oh my mom, 35 bucks had got me together. I was literally quivering, like, stop. Like, you know how you be like, no. I swear to God, it was insane. On my mom. Last night was, I didn't go loud because I was still so angry about losing a bitch behind the content, but all it was gonna be was her just topping me and me just shaking like a bitch in a corner. I ain't gonna lie. The top was anybody get top from her, they gonna be like, damn, this shit fire. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, so I got her number. I'm gonna hit her back. I might make content with her out so y'all can see what she look like. I'm like, since I already got the head and fucked, it's like whatever. But I might want to get the head one time before I fuck it up. Then make some content with her. But she's just like she's just a streetwalker, just something off the street. But she a vibe. She peaceful. She was chilling. She didn't ask for no more money. It was perfect, yo. Her whole demeanor was just a perfect interaction, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I might have to call her, tell her to come back through. I ain't gonna lie. Double back one more time. It's already so late here. This day already kind of got fucked up. It's late enough. It's late, but it's not like too late to where I can't hit her and tell her to pull up with some more of that fire head. Yo, I need a full head session where I just can be like, oh, mom, yo. Ooh. So long story short, the night ended good. The night ended good, but I woke up and they was on bullshit. I had to get up out of there. So that's how my night went, yo. I woke up. I had a head monster over here yesterday that I didn't make no content because I was like, I promise I never again I wouldn't fuck. You know what I'm saying? But this time it could be different. I could probably get the head and then she'll be probably cool for some content because her temperament, she don't seem like the type that might flip out, even though I'm not gonna let her read the comments regardless. You know, we could just maybe I'll pay a little bit more and tell her, hey, we're gonna do something a little bit different tonight. You see what I'm saying? So y'all could kind of see what she look like. So y'all can kind of put the face with the mouth. You know, look, she worth it. I ain't gonna lie. Even if I have to send the whole 70, she's worth every nickel. God, yo, she's worth every nickel. I ain't gonna lie. That mouth is insane. I'm gonna get another bottle. I'm about to hop in the shower. I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna see what she on. Yeah, I'm gonna see what she on. She got me head whipped with that mouth. I was pointing to her shit. I'm like, stop. I was screaming like a bitch. She had my toes curling. I was like, bro, y'all don't understand. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So, yeah, that's what I'm on today. I'm pretty much going, it's like 12 here. That's like perfect time, really, because man, it's like you want to get them in here before like 3, 4. I'm gonna hit her up, see what she on. If it's a no go, I'll probably just be off of it. But cause like I said, I could hit her up tomorrow. She'll stay with me the whole day. I'm gonna just hit her up. I'm gonna get off the live and hit her up and see what she on. Or maybe I could hit her while I'm on the live. Let's see. Let me hit her and see what she on the live. Let me hit her. Let's see. I told you her English ain't that good. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, I saved under Sheila the vacuum. Oh, I screenshotted her motherfucking. I screenshotted her motherfucking number. I'm like, no, I'm like, I usually don't repeat, but man, when you find a good thing and it's cheap at a good price point, you can't really beat that. Yeah. Let's see. Damn, I screenshotted it. Okay, I did screenshot it. I saved it and I screenshot it. Let me see if I can find her. No, I know for sure I screenshotted it. I might be able. I can pull up on that same corner. But damn, I didn't even take dude's number. I should have got dude my driver's number. I don't know that. I don't know what area he took me to, but it's like a main area where they be like it's all workers there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, it was crazy. Let me see. Screenshots. I'm gonna call him. Let's see. Can I find the screenshot? Where is my screen? I gotta find the screenshot somewhere. It's in this gallery, some type of where. Man, wait. Shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. Um, damn. Where she at? Where she at? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah, but that's how my night went. Old girl left, and I had a little eater come through. Um, I'm gonna get another box. She worth every dime. I'm telling y'all, this type of head, niggas would cash out for. Niggas would cash. I don't care. She want a bottle. You can drink as much as you want. You can drink it. We get another bottle of Casamigos. You can drink as much as you want. Just come through, be peaceful, and do that vacuum cleaner shit you was doing on me last night. We're good. You hear me? Let's see. Damn, where is it at? I know I screenshotted it. I know I screenshotted that shit. Where is the screenshots at? Damn, man. Don't tell me I got this new phone and it just I know for a fact I screenshotted it, but I hope it ain't. Did I screenshot it in my other phone? I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna search and search and search. I know it's in here. I just gotta find it. So I'm gonna be letting y'all know how this shit goes. Got me a little eater for the tea. I'm an antsy vibe. It's lit though. I ain't gonna lie, it's lit. This Nairobi shit. The main thing about it is so cheap out here, and that's why I'm kind of hoping in my head like I don't. I love it because it's so cost effective. That's really the main fucking. That's they got the shapes, you know. The chicks ain't fucking with niggas like that, but it's just so cheap to be out here, guys. Like this, the most I ever made my money last in any destination, yo. It's insane. I really love how cheap it is out here, and that's what's keeping me like. Cause your money stretching. Plus you can get some crazy hair for $30. It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't beat this shit sometimes. So it's just crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. Damn, where is it? Where is it? Please. I'm like a fiend. Where's my crack pipe? I'm like a fiend thing looking for this number. Cause I'm like, bro, once you find a good thing, you trying to. Cause it's been tough to find like all the head been so trash. They give head before you crash out here, but it's just it don't be like, I ain't really had no good head specialist. So this is kind of like, I'm kind of holding on for dear life type shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna look for this number offline because it's gonna take me some searching. I know I screenshotted it and I know I saved it, but I gotta find it. So I'll be back in a little bit, y'all, to tell y'all how the rest of this night gonna go. It's your boy J Rello. Tell your chick I said hello. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I gotta ride. Yeah.